Yo, welcome to my channel, Only Game. Hello everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Tiếp tục cuộc hành trình của Henry nhá. Tại game lố nhỉ? Mày tính lỗ quá. Yo. Đợt trước đến đâu rồi nhờ? Giờ là mình đang ở nhà ông thợ rèn đúng không? Trời tối thui vậy. Tối thui vậy đi đâu? Đang ban đêm à? Bắt theo gì đây? Giờ mà trời tối thế. Ngủ thêm phát nữa ơi. Trời hơi tối thì phải. 6 giờ sáng. 7 giờ đi, ngủ nướng xíu đi, hơi tối quá. 4 giờ sáng tối quá.
Someone gave it to me for free.
Henry đâu quá vậy? Ông kia đâu vậy?
I'm sorry. Let's get to it then.
Get moving, son. We have to get going.
Đây. Đi luôn đi. Hỏi
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Great. Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
All right, Captain.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovic.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovic safe.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings.
Where will we start searching?
Listen up the old man.
You keep up with us, son. Truskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than
Đi
me.
điều tra cái
Shot
xe
to the time, sir.
hàng bị mất.
But that
Ông
Yurko,
thợ rèn kêu
he's
mình đi
good.
ấy đúng không?
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
I'll say it for you. Henry got his arse kicked. You know Yurka's as strong as an ox.
And why wouldn't he be, with all he eats and drinks? But what can we do with you, Henry, if even a drunken Moravian brawler can beat you? We could get into all sorts of tricky situations along the way.
That's true, Henry. But there's something we can do about that. I think Lord Sameen here could teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, why not? What do you say, youngster? Fancy a bit of training?
Đánh nhau hả? Chơi.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
Muốn khiêu khích mình
Right,
đúng
sir.
không? Vô.
If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first.
Nhưng mà có,
Wouldn't
được,
want no accidents happening.
có kiếm thì ngon. Mà chạy nhanh lên được xíu được không mấy anh? Hơi chậm thì phải. Game này đỉnh vãi. Sắp tới chưa?
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Sắp tới chưa ta?
Whoa! Whoa! All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight. So
Okay.
you better act accordingly. Hold
Hiểu
on,
rồi, hiểu
Bo.
rồi, hiểu rồi.
I'll give you some gear for it.
What
Right.
weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Kiếm.
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble house. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Cho bố
I
cái
also
gậy
looked
phế
through the
thế.
saddlebags and found an old jupon, and something that could pass for a helmet. You better take it, so you last at least a little while.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So, young'un, are you... Ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you say, son?
Luck just wasn't on my side.
Luck's got nothing to do with it, son. The old man gave you a run for
Còn
your
chưa được
money.
cả cầm cây gậy ra
Oh,
đúng
never
không?
mind old gnarly, Henry. If luck's not on your side, all the talent in the world won't help you.
I
chưa được
reckon
cả
you
cầm
and
cây
me
gậy
got
nữa.
our own opinions.
Cho nó
sir.
lại đi. Đánh lại đi.
Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
Đánh lại đi. Chưa được cầm cậy. Đi theo. Chill.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now
Đó
and
chưa với
again.
ai là sao?
Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should
Tự
come
kỷ
to
á,
the
tự kỷ
courtyard
á.
and Gnarly here will give you a good
Có ai đâu
education
mà nói
in
chuyện
the
trái.
art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't
Bây
always
giờ là
choose
đang
the battleground, Gnarly.
đi
Whether it's a pig pen
tìm
or an
kiếm tung
arena
tích
in
của
Carlsbad. It's the
cái
performance
xe hàng
that
bị mất.
counts. And
Không
while
thợ
we're on
đèn.
the subject, where are you
Không thợ
from,
đèn
man?
kêu mình
It's
mất.
clear you're not from Trusty.
Một hiệp sĩ thì phải nói thật đúng không?
I'm from Silver Scalets, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better, you go and see a bit of the world.
Mỗi người
You're
có ý
doing the
kiến
right
nhở?
thing.
Những bò của em này kêu chill phết chứ. Làm này cho một quen.
Man, if someone gave it to me for free.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
Show me your wares.
Oh, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did.
โอ้
A few days
ขอที่ไหน
back.
อ่ะ
They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the Greaves family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you
Vậy là
spared
nhà
no
bên kia
expense
nghèo
for your
hơn, đúng
daughter's
không?
wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
Rồi, just that.
That'll be all. Thanks.
W. Thank. Vậy bây giờ đi ra ngoài gặp lại ông kia hỉ. Hello, bye bye.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad. And what about the cart?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin!
Sir, I could send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will.
Phải chạy nhanh để đuổi
Praise
theo
the
đúng không?
Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Henry, stop wandering off. We won't wait for you forever.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can
Three
spend
Cats.
the night there.
Okay.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True.
Nhưng mà đi lạc lách dữ
Still,
vậy.
we better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichi. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing.
Ok,
Let's go then.
ba con mèo thôi.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
Ok.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Đồ ngon hết. Trà đâu vậy?
Greetings, my friend.
Did you see a cart drive through here by any chance?
All the time, friend, from Troskovich to Yitchin and back. Sometimes even a slow cart with a dead body.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with goods from the blacksmith. Probably moving fast.
Now that you mention it, I do recall something of the like. They even dropped a sack of charcoal. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right-hand side. See you later, my friend.
See you later, my friend. Right. Đây vào thang đây đúng không?
Getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find a horse soon. Here ain't enough. I wouldn't want to drag it back home yourself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Cảnh game đẹp quá chứ. Lấy con nước rồi. Cái này bao than đúng không? Ê.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Không có gì cả khả nghi đâu sếp ơi. Ê. Cái này giống như là nơi mới rồi. Bây giờ sao lên?
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rock. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Samine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies.
Right.
Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel. Oh.
It's true about them devils, sir. They say there's a gateway to hell at the trust.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
I was ordained, you ignoramus. You would never ordain
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly. But I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
He's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't
Those
say.
definitely aren't the blacksmith's
You really
hands.
saw that? I'm not kidding. Honda, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too. True. I saw it with my own.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
Tôi xếp
I saw 3,
có 3 người.
and they don't look like
Không giống thợ
Radavant's
phụ của
hands.
Radovan lắm. Về hàng
What
hóa
about my goods?
chúng ta thì sao?
I didn't see them.
Tôi không
They
thấy.
look more like a patrol.
Trông như một toán
I
tuần
reckon
tra nào
there
đó
might be
hơn.
more of them hereabouts.
Có thể ở
Seems
đây
we
sẽ
can't
có nhiều
avoid
người
a
hơn.
fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Vậy chúng ta phải đánh nhau rồi hả?
Sure
Rồi
am,
cứ
sir.
nghe theo xem
Just
rồi.
watch and don't
Tôi xếp
get your
nhau.
ass kicked like during training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My
Alright.
shoulder's giving me jip anyway.
All right, sir.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Never know what crossbow has to bear. Don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly? Have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus?
For fuck's sake, you was never ordained hunter. I was. Dumbledore, in the forest chapel I run it. I fucking ordained you. Just because old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
Stumble's a priest.
Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was...
You're mine!
I'll help you out!
I'll hack you to ribbons!
We'll kick your
Let's
ass.
see what you... Get dead! That hit home!
Smash him on the head.
Carry someone! Like a sieve!
Come on, Ben. Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
Nó chưa kịp làm gì mà.
This day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just
Okay.
run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Đi.
I am. Let's go.
Hold on, lad. Give me back my crossbow. You weren't thinking of keeping it, were you?
Of course. They did a good job.
I should bloody think so.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker,
Khứa nào đây?
so now it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't have saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Trông gay gò thế.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only
Thế còn mình làm gì?
there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves.
Ê, chưa chắc rồi nha.
I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Hay. Thằng kia.
Gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods. But I'll take them back now. Just hand them over and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin.
4 đến 3 à?
Of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently?
Ê, nó không muốn nói chuyện rồi.
You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
Một thằng. Thế 3 đến 3.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Đánh nhau chưa?
At them! You're going to get another men!
Ê. Từ cho lắp cái này đã.
Ross!
Ây da, cái gì nhanh thế? Game khó vậy. Lại. Hay do mình gà quá ta. Từ từ nhá.
Help me with... I'll beat you! Kick your ass!
Chọn nhầm đối thủ rồi, chọn nhầm đối cứng rồi.
Help me! Leave him alone! Get ready to leave this life! You're no match for us, fucker!
Fucking horse sons!
Nè, không chơi với cái thằng mặc giáp ở đâu, nó mạnh quá.
Come and help me with this bastard! Kick your ass! I'll rip your ass open! Show what you're made of!
Yeah, don't spare him!
No, you don't!
Thấy không? Tôi sai ở đâu giờ?
You're going to fuck with us! Now I'll show you!
Too slow!
Take that!
You'll be sorry!
Một thằng.
What's wrong?
I still can't quite do that! At them!
2 thằng.
Nice strike! You'll be fucking sorry!
Vai, được 2 thằng rồi. Từ lại cho lại khuyên rút gậy. Game gì đánh khâu khó dữ thần trời.
Yeah, don't spare him!
You won't get me! Too slow! You'll be fucking sorry! True blood! Yeah! He's done for! Help me with him!
I'll be done with you in a flash. I can't stand up to this.
There's more of them.
Rồi, 3-1.
Bleeding already, are
Here's
you?
the last one. Yeah, don't fear him.
True blood. Yeah.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Do be quiet.
Come here!
We'll decide what to do with you later.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
Ok, đi tìm.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Rồi nó đi hướng nào? Hey!
What the?
Lại anh ơi, lại cho em xin lỗi. Là nói chuyện cái. Em xin lỗi. Mình đàm phán đi. Từ từ nha.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Không chết đâu anh ơi. Dùng cái uy của mình thì sao?
Yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
You never know what might happen, friend. Much bigger and stronger fellows than you tried to wring my neck before, so I'll take my chances with you.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Simi, that old miser. He left me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
Now, if I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no, I'm not going with you.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Ê.
Now
Đừng
keep
vừa
your
thôi,
damn coin.
Đánh nhau nào.
You won't yield.
I told you. No.
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it.
Móc
But
cái
if
gậy
that's how
ra.
you want it,
You're a dead man!
Ây da, cái sai rồi anh ơi. Từ từ, cho em làm lại, sai lắm rồi. Cho em làm lại. Sao đánh nhau thua vậy?
Everything!
Hay là mình thỏa thuận lấy tiền nhở? Kiếm chút tiền xong về kêu chạy mất thì sao? Đánh phủ đầu cũng không ăn được. Đấy.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to.
Đầu hàng đi.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Không.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Đây.
Carry on.
Well, Jules wasn't entirely wrong. We wanted to fuck him over and take the cart to Yichin.
Only it didn't work out.
As you can see, his fellows caught us on the way. We had to pull the cart over and haul the goods up to the rocks. But before Ghouls had a chance to count the loot, we skimmed off a bit. Well, that is, my cousin Franzi did. I had enough work hauling them sacks. If you let me go, well, I'll tell you where the loot is.
What did he take?
I don't really know. But he found something on the cart, nicely wrapped up, so he swiped it. He said it looked valuable.
So you want to bribe me with something, and you don't even know what it is?
Don't worry, it's something valuable. Franzi has a nose for these things.
Lấy và quay về với không chiến tích gì cả, hay là không hứng thú rồi lại đánh nhau tiếp?
To hell with that.
Well, come now, don't be a fool.
I said no. You won't yield.
Oh, I told you, no.
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it, but if that's how you want it,
you swine! Fuck yourself.
Phải lấy tiền thôi, đánh không lại rồi. Xin lỗi nha. Kiếm gì tiền không đánh ra được. Quá khó rồi. Nhiệm vụ bất khả thi rồi sếp ơi. Nó mạnh quá. Hello man.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Đâu nói xem nghe nào.
Well, Jules wasn't entirely wrong. We wanted to fuck him over and take the cart to Yichin.
Only it didn't work out.
As you can see, his fellows caught us on the way. We had to pull the cart over and haul the goods up to the rocks. But before Ghouls had a chance to count the loot, we skimmed off a bit. Well, that is, my cousin Franzi did. I had enough work hauling them sacks. If you let me go, well, I'll tell you where the loot is.
Nhận luôn.
All right then. Tell me where you hid it, and I'll let you go.
The thing is, I don't actually know. But only Franzi does. He drew himself a map with charcoal, so he wouldn't forget.
So, besides some dodgy map, you actually have nothing for me?
That's not nothing. I reckon I gave you some pretty valuable information.
You do you?
So you'll let me go?
Thôi đi đánh có lại đâu.
You regret this, but get going. You better not be lying.
Well, don't worry. I might be a thief, but I ain't no liar. Here it is.
Đánh không lại thôi cho đi đấy.
Off you go then.
Bye bye. Chạy nhanh 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 đấy. Xin lỗi gài nhiệm vụ em không hoàn thành được, nhưng mà nó chạy nhanh quá. Nó chạy nhanh quá, nó không tìm thấy. Nó chạy nhanh quá. Sếp, nó chạy nhanh quá em tìm không ra thế rồi.
I'm sorry, sir, but that bastard gave me the slip and lost me in the rocks.
Christ, Henry! Oh, well, I hope he learned a lesson at least.
Well, the main thing is we got the cart back.
The hell with the cart! I just hope that scum won't go boasting around the country that he got the better of old Sameen.
I think he'll keep his mouth shut.
Why do you think that?
Just a feeling. What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it.
Ồ,
and now,
80 đồng.
Let's get that accursed cart back to Sameen. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with his hands.
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Sameen for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
Đi kiếm kho báu tí nào. Vẽ cái điếu gì đấy. Từ từ nha. hàng đâu rồi xa vậy? Có cái hang nào ở đây đâu? Lừa. Bye. Bye bye bye. về bất công với ông cho mình đi lâu lâu thế. Mấy ông đi hết rồi. Đây. Bữa này vô đồ ngon nào.
I'm still rich or poor, you can't just lift me. But who's going to stop me? The law?
I can't see any law here. And I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you.
Don't be rash, sir. No one bad thing sent out.
Crows come.
You never know. Word always gets around. People are already saying stuff about you. They never expected you to let your son marry a villager.
the bailiff. Bailiff or not, his family's common as much. They say
Trang bị nào bị hư hỏng vậy?
I'm just telling you what people are saying. Not easy for us nobles.
No, it's not.
At least there's something to agree on.
Like I said, we'll see what happens.
Từ đánh nhau lại coi lại không? Nếu đi kiếm kho báu của khứa này nữa đâu.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
You won't yield?
Oh, I told you. No!
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
You swine!
Fuck you!
Take that! Show your stuff!
Ê không?
Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me. Well, who's going to stop me? The law?
I can't see a law here. I can't see lots of crows.
bad things said about your... family.
Crows can't talk.
You never know. Word
Đâu rồi, đằng kia đâu? Ra đây đánh nhau nè. Vẫn thua.
I'm a nobleman. You have to spare me.
I shouldn't have bloody bothered.
Piece of shit!
Take that!
Cuối cùng cũng thắng này. Có đẳng cấp. Em về rồi nè sếp ơi, thằng nhóc này.
Russia's the bailiff.
Bailiff or not, his family's common as muck. And then there's the talk about money. They say you're...
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart.
Ngon.
And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And
Mua được
now,
khá tiền rồi
let's
nhỉ.
get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
Ngon. Nhờ đại đi, tự đi làm gì.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vance's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the car. And then you try to fuck me over.
God grant you help.
Về làng bán hàng kiếm tí tiền nèo. Đi lút đống đồ nặng quá. Không cho cưỡi ngựa luôn. Vô đây bán tí đồ kiếm tiền cái đã, quên mất.
Good day to you.
Okay.
Good day to you.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I stop being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you and Shelley off.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Do we have a deal?
That sounds really interesting. Lower it a little more and I'll be satisfied. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then.
Greetings to you.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Rồi cái ông thương danh ở đâu?
Greetings.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
Only because it's you.
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Ngon.
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut, dann mal los.
Do you accept?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
What are you doing with that? Get away with that weapon! You were starting to scare me.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
What are you doing here?
Giờ đêm ra ngoài làm việc à? Rồi đêm đi rèn chứ nào được.
I should do it more evenly. I can't keep hitting the same place. This is useless. I should move it. I have to move it. This is useless. I should move it.
Well, I'm about halfway done. I should move it. I should move it. I have to hammer it more evenly. Looks like it's almost done. This is useless. I should move it.
Cái ảnh này khó phết chứ đùa luôn.
Damn, it's burning. Now I just have to temper it.
Xèo. Cái mẫu ngựa nhìn như cái gì vậy trời? Haha.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
Hi, of course.
God be with you.
Good day to you.
Ta ăn sáng à? Con chó này làm gì đấy? Trời ơi, không tương tác được với con chó này.
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Samin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh.
Oh.
They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Samin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Samin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Jules' camp. And Franzi... they took him to Semine. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semine's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semine's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Đây. Có vợ đang chờ ở nhà rồi.
And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from a mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semine wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Để chúng ta lấy thép từ đâu?
It would take weeks to make that kind of steel. The wedding will be a distant memory by then.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
What the hell? Okay.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semine's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil,
Don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Why the hell do they fall down?
Going to have pool again tonight?
Good morning to you.
I hear something happened to the hermit.
Forget about him. He's in a bad way. Sick, they say.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
A few folks saw it at his place some years ago, but then it disappeared.
Oh.
Maybe he sold it. Or chucked it out.
I hear the devil was seen here.
My God! Leave me alone with that.
Leave me alone with
See
that.
you soon, my friend.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around. What's on your help?
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
Go to hell with that. Farewell.
What a load of shit. Pig was sitting here. Today's a scorcher.
Hello.
Lord be with you. What do you need?
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
Go to hell with that.
See you soon, my friend. Nói chuyện không ai khe vậy.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Farewell, my friend.
God be with you.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at that table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No. A guest's a guest, and coin's coin. But, do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Rồi, biết
Aye,
rồi.
coming right up.
Hey, it's like I'm invisible.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Hello,
Innkeeper
man.
said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a
Vậy
bit of
thôi, vậy
sausage.
đâu.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. Or my name not Voshko. We are hungry. We only want...
I'm sorry? I spoke to the Cumans. They want some bread and sausage.
Do they have money?
Well, they say they do. They promised to pay for everything.
Well, all right. I'll believe them. The food is in the tavern pantry. But don't you dare take anything else, you hear?
Gì mà không tin tưởng
Like
như
we should be
vậy.
living in fear for our women in our own village.
Excuse me.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Hail Mary.
Rồi bánh bìu xúc xích ở đâu vậy?
I'm sorry.
Look at them human horses.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mitmondat. Joet vadiot kivanot meku.
Remélem nem mérgeztenek.
You should
Nói
get
gì
the
vậy ta?
fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
You seem to have forgotten I'm standing between you and them.
Are you asking for a beating? You got your ass kicked once. I'd be happy to kick it again. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Peacher! What did you just say? Fuck that shit! Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
Lại đánh nhau nữa hả?
We go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead. What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
Enough!
Go fuck yourself!
You win!
Wait! You're not the only one.
No match for you.
Rip your ass open!
Enough!
And I'll let you live.
You win!
Yeah, fuck that!
Yes, I need it. Filthy vermin.
Không biết gì hết nha.
Mary, mother of God! What happened here?
Come on!
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under the robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
I'd like to get hold of that broken sword of his.
You'd hazard your soul for a piece of iron? Fool. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
I'd like to ask you about that hermit in Apollonia.
Go on then.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
Nhưng mà thấy ghê vậy.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Gì thấy ghê vậy?
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition. See you later, my friend.
God be with you.
Greetings to you, friend. What's the holdup? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
Greetings to you.
Good morning to you.
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
I don't know anything about that. Take care for now. Take care. To a good harvest!
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
Go to hell with that. It was good to see you, my friend.
I'm sorry. Tell them to fuck off, the pricks. They have no business here.
What are you on about? Haven't you had enough?
Shut up! You really fucked up this time. You're a damn traitor. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats in our sleep.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
Ha! If you're one of us, prove it. Take care of those Cuban pigs and things will be settled between us.
What do you mean, take care?
What do you think? Just make sure they never come back here again.
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us, or you're against us. Your choice. Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there. Someone must have noticed that rabble.
Hey, innkeeper! That beat...
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
Go to hell with that.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Why?
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then.
Nó uống và say rượu. Đây. Ui ôi, 131 lận.
What happened to Ambrose the Hermit?
Mother of God, deliver us from evil.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
That's right. But I haven't seen it in his hut for a few years. Or most likely he sold it.
What do you know about this diabolical apparition?
Christ, have mercy. I want nothing to do with that.
Strange sounds coming from the forest.
What kind of sound?
I apologize.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
Go to hell with that.
I need to know more about that strange apparition.
By all the saints! Such blasphemy! See you soon, my friend.
I need to know more about that strange apparition.
By all the saints! Such blasphemy! Farewell, my friend.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far. Farewell, my friend.
Greetings.
Good morning.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. Trust me. I'll figure out what's going on in these parts.
No, I don't believe you. Go away or I'll start screaming.
I want to know about the apparition you saw by the cross.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
How about a couple of groschen for a couple of questions?
What was it you wanted to know?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tahoe. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was like the devil and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle?
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
If the devil's at large here, someone summoned him and should be punished for it. But you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Là sao?
Come here. Whoa! The conciliatory cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now. We don't have a spade.
Không có xèo là sao đảo?
I can't do this without... A spade. I need to get a spade first. I'll need a spade for this.
Oh.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Quick!
Oh.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda. He didn't take either the coin or the book. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
kể cho nơi để nào mà phải
God grant you help.
What on earth are you doing here?
Nothing.
What's with that hole there?
What about it?
Got some treasure there, eh?
I wish.
Then what are you up to here?
Look, I mean no disrespect, but I ain't having the best of days. So, thanks for stopping by, but no need to tarry for my sake.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I think not. But thanks anyway.
Come now. You surely won't turn down a helping hand. What is it you're up to?
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? But alright then. Listen up. I'm Bolek.
And I'm Henry.
See, what I'm doing here is... How do I... Sakura. How to explain this? Well, it's just... The hand of God dragged me here to look for the Holy Grail.
Huh?
You're looking for the Holy Grail? Here, of all places?
Aye. It should be around here somewhere. Somewhere in the area.
Are you a complete lunatic? How the hell did you come up with such a crock of shit? Why here, of all places?
Because I met this old monk the other day. He wasn't entirely right in the head. He kept muttering to himself and looked the worse for wear.
Not a pleasant sight, but I felt sorry for him. So I shared some wine and a piece of bacon with him, and he gave me a parchment with writing on it.
You can read?
Of course I can't read. I don't have time for that kind of tomfoolery. But I know a scribe over in Kuttenberg, and he read it to me. And what it said near knocked me on my arse.
Let me guess. Something about the Grail.
Aye! That filthy scrap of parchment described exactly where the chalice of Christ was hidden.
Seriously?
Well, I mean, not actually exactly. It was more like a bunch of verses, but it's a great clue.
Really? Do tell.
You think I'd let you in on it?
How about I pitch in? I'll give you a few groschen, so you've got ale money when you go down the tavern.
Really?
Coin, in exchange for a peek at the puzzle. That's a good deal.
Sakura. Truth be told, I haven't eaten properly in a while. Promises, promises, eh? I see you're as poor as a church mouse.
I could take that parchment away from you with ease. You don't look like you put up much of a fight.
You'd do that, would you? Steal your way to the holiest object in the world?
Why not?
What if there's a curse? Spill blood and your quest for the Grail will be paved with death, suffering and pain. The poem stays right here with me, unless you wish to tempt divine retribution.
Maybe I can help you. Bones, holy relics, buried chests. Wouldn't be the first time I ferreted something out.
You've found stuff like this before?
I sure have. I've got a knack for it. It's pretty much what I do.
Sakura. Maybe I really am missing something. Fine. The monk gives me this parchment and it says, "From two magical mountains, gazing to the heavens. Like a thirsty pilgrim I tread the trail. Across the verdant valley to land's end. There shall I drink from the spring that will not suffer my breath to fail."
Let me see that parchment.
Here. Can you make anything out of it?
It looks like it's been torn out of a book.
I hadn't thought of that.
Part of the rhyme might be missing. Or maybe there's a map to go with it.
Of course! A map! Why didn't I think of that?
Are you alright?
I might know who has the map. 1,000 thanks, Henry. You can keep that parchment. You've been a big help.
Well, good luck then.
Take care for now.
Hello.
Good day.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Farewell, my friends.
Almost done.
Ok, bye bye.